Hey guys, welcome back to another quick how-to, and today I'll be teaching you on how to create attendance sheet in Google Sheets. The first thing that you'll need to do is you have to open your Google Drive. So we just log into your Google Drive, and after logging into your account, you just have to click on the continue button at the top left corner of your screen, so below your drive. So just click on continue, and here you can see the Google Sheets. So we just click on the arrow that is facing to the right, and you can see here the two options. So we just click on the from a template. So just wait for a few seconds, and here you can see different formats that you can use. So we have to-do list, annual budget, monthly budget, or anything that you need. Now you just have to scroll down all the way to the bottom until you can see the education section. Now you can see the attendance sheet. So you just have to click on it. Okay, that's right. And here is the attendance sheets format. Okay, so before anything else, you can see the attendance at the top. So we can change this title. So I'll be changing this to class attendance and then click on enter. That's right. So here, this section is where you can put the class names. Okay, so you can also click on this one to change the text. So I'll delete this and change this to um, section A, or I mean section A. So let's leave it as it is. Now let's go to teacher. So you just have to put your name here. So I'll be putting Mike. And here you can write down the name of your students one by one. So for our student number one, we have Nikki, and then click on enter. And then for our student number two, we have, now let's type out Greggy. Then click on enter. Now you just have to click on this one again and type out the name of the next students. So just click on enter, and then here for our fourth student, we have Nico, and then click on enter. Now we have to make sure that all of the names are listed in this section. So let's just write down five students for this example. So as you can see at the top, here is the date. So when we click on it, you can see 2000. But don't worry, we can change this section. So just have to click on. So the first one represent the day, and the second one represent the month, and the last one is the year. So I'll be changing the year first. So let's change this to 2024, and this section would be 21. And for the center, the month of the year, so it's January. Again, and click on enter. Now you don't have to do it one by one until the very end. You just have to drag this square, okay, this tiny one, all the way to the right, and it will automatically change the date to the present date. Okay, as you can see, we have now a sequence or series of dates. So if you want to change a specific date, you just have to do it manually. So for example, here I want to change this to February, so I'll be putting here 02. And as you can see, even the day automatically change since it is connected to the date. Okay, so just have to make sure that you have written the right date. And after that, let's talk about these letters, what these letters represents. So letter L is for late, and E is for excused absence, and U is for an excused absence. So if you want to change the letters, just have to click on the attendance key, and here just have to double click the letter, this one. So you just have to change it according to your want. So I'll leave that as it is, and let's go back to the attendance sheets. So here, when we go to the state and type out a letter, so for example, letter L for student number one, and then click on enter, you can see that at the right side, it automatically add the number of how many times it is specific students being late. And let's try another letters. As you can see for the E section, it added automatically as well as the U. And let's try putting letter P. So since P represents present, so you cannot see here any violations. Okay, that's right. So just make sure that you have inputted the right details or information in this section. Actually, if you do not want this kind of format, you can make your own manually, but I think it is very complicated. So I suggest you use this template or this format so you could have a easier job, and you can also click on the add button at the bottom left side of your screen to add more sections where you can put the names of more students. Okay, so you just have to type out your names like what we did earlier. So let's edit this one here. Let's change this to P and then click on enter. And as you can see here, here is the details about what this letters represents. You can see the P for present, L for late, E for excuse absence. And if you want that your sheet is more, appealing, you can change the colors of the tab section or even the font of this sheet. You can change the colors. You just have to click on that first and then click on the color button. You can see here at the middle center at the top. So I'll be changing the colors of this sections. So I'll change the color of this one to yellow and this one to gray, and I'll leave this sections as it is. Okay, you can also change the font style or the color of the text. Just have to click on it and then click on the color scheme again or the color section. And you can also change the font of the names. Okay, so I'll be trying this one as well. Okay, so just click on the name and then select the font that you want. If you want this section or this name to be bold or have a font style, just have to click on it. And right here at the top, you can also adjust the size. And if you want to explore more on how to, make this format more appealing, so you just have to click on some of the sections here and then change the color. You can change the font, adjust the sizes. And I think that's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more quick how-to videos next time. Adios.